Have you forgotten to feed your starter or had to go away somewhere urgently and didn't get to be with your starter to take care of it? I just got back from Montana after being there for a month. Came home to my original starter to find what I thought I would find. And yes, I have hooch. I don't know who named that. That's something that I needed to know more about, and maybe you do too. My name is Laura. Welcome to my channel, Morning Dove Haven. It's great to have you here. The gray film, that liquid up on top of your starter, when you haven't fed it for a while, is actually fermented alcohol from the yeast. The yeast basically has been starved. So the byproduct of the yeast starvation creates this alcohol brew on top, if you will. When you see this, it needs to be fed. There are disputes over whether you should just toss the whole thing out, mix the hooch in to your starter and just go on feeding it, or should you get rid of the hooch altogether, throw that out and start over. There are a few different opinions out there in the world of sourdough starter, and one of which is, go ahead, mix it in. Your bread might taste a little more sour. Then there's the other thought process of, no, you definitely want to get rid of it. Your starter won't have that good strong yeast foundation that it had, and it's going to take a long time to build up. There's lots of other ways of thinking about it. My thinking is, as a beginner sourdough bread baker, if sourdough has been around for such a long time, anything that's produced from something natural must have some sort of organic nutrition. So being that this is my first time with sourdough starter that has hooch on it, I'm going to drain off the hooch on top into a container. Divide my sourdough starter in half. I'm going to feed the one half as normal, and the other half I'm going to add back some of the hooch, stir that in, and then feed it. And I'm going to feed them for 2 days and 2 times a day, and see with their feedings how they react. I'm going to take pictures, and I'll be sure to post a video on that and show you the results of the starter with hooch mixed in and starter without the hooch mixed in. I want to show you the hooch. If you would, hit the like and the subscribe button to let me know that you subscribed. I'll be sure to get back to you with a thank you. Here's what the hooch looks like. The gray film there, hopefully you can see that. And the color, okay. It has a little bit different smell to it, maybe a little bit like paint. People say that it does taste like alcohol, but not strong. I'm curious. Here it goes. It looks really creepy, I have to admit. Cheers. It's actually surprisingly pleasant. I taste the alcohol. It tastes sweet. Whoops. It almost tastes a little bit like fruity. That's the alcohol part. I wouldn't say go right ahead and, start making and drinking hooch, or I'm going to pour myself a glass of it. But really, it's not bad. So anyway, there's a part of the hooch experiment. And I will get to that and let y'all know how that goes. And if you have any other scientific information that you'd like to share with everyone on the channel, that would be fantastic. I'll be flying soon in another 3 weeks. And but I'm going to be baking like crazy until then, and getting my videos up. So tell me, what have you made today? Were you in the kitchen? Were you baking? Were you cooking? Get those hands dirty. Get in there and have some fun and create something. It's the best feeling. If you have, send me pictures. Put them in the comments below. Show me what you created today. All right, take care. Yeah, who named it hooch?